Good Clips TV, y'all. Welcome to the channel. We're gonna do things different. My name is Ahmad. I'm the one that been posting the clips. We're gonna do things different. We're gonna start doing some commentary around here because the subscribers are going up. So, we wanna feed the platform. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm a fan of the pod. I'm a fan of these podcasts out here. So we're gonna start doing the unpack. I've been digging in the crates. Y'all see me digging in the crates, posting up those clips. So I'm gonna just start adding a little commentary to it, and let's get it going like that. So this is the unpack. We making history tonight. So let's go. Right now we got Nicki Minaj and the Megan Stallion beef, but kind of with a little twist, because what the guys are talking about, and Mel, they're talking about, listen, there might be some, behind the scenes back and forth with, Roc Nation and these labels. Not just Roc Nation. Got, Nicki Minaj, she's been, doing some complaining over the years, saying that these things are behind the scenes that she's fighting. So, let's get into it. Let's get into the conspiracies and see what's going on. Let's check it out.
So try to play the original because it was a bad marriage to me.
Yeah, that shit wasn't it.
Bad marriage.
That shit wasn't it.
To me. I didn't.
I look at this as her charged up when Drake, the Meek thing. Like, cool, but we know what you can really do.
One of the hot topics has been expected behavior of a queen. Expected behavior from somebody that everybody agrees is at the top, if not the tippy top of female rap. So do you have to tweet recklessly? Do you have to get crazy with what you're saying? Do you have to punch down the Meg? Do you have to? You look nuts. They bringing up, they're saying everything.
That's the problem. Some of us don't live by expected behavior. Some of us like to use the freedom of expression. And when you get to a certain position, you feel like I can say what I want. A lot of times you bottle that stuff inside and you let a lot of things rock until it hits the ceiling. And once it hits the ceiling, you just explode. I feel like people have too much expectations for certain people. You know what I mean? And I'm with Nicki. You can punch down.
We know you.
No, I'm just saying, punching down is necessary sometimes. A lot of times when you punch down is because you took a lot of attacks and onslaughts for a while and you ignored it.
Shout out to Flip. I agree with Flip. Shout out to Queens. Basically, he's saying, Nicki is saying, listen, I'm your elder. You know what I'm saying? You gotta bow down to it. She's saying she tired of the talk. You know what I'm saying? Listen, she like, I reeled you in. I pulled you in. Because remember, Nicki Minaj was on, what was that, Hot Girl Summer. So she got on Megan Thee Stallion record. So, at the end of the day, Megan gotta look like, remember, this is Nicki Minaj. She hopped on your song early in your career. You know what I'm saying? So she's like on some, listen, spank, pow type. You know what I mean? So, listen, I agree with Flip. Let's see what Joe talking about.
Couldn't agree more. Yeah. I believe that Meg was going to get it for everybody who had something to say about her husband, her brother, her mother, her family, period. I think anybody was about to feel it, but especially Meg.
Look at what happened. Like we didn't talk about this, but when homie was outside by the garbage can, you know what I'm saying? Like, she didn't respond to that.
We did talk about it. Well, I did.
You talked about it, but okay, true. Pardon me. But at the same time, she had to deal with that. Corny, look what y'all doing. All the attacks, all the shit, and say nothing. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So now you put that in the record, Megan's Law, which was clever, by the way. And then now she's like, oh, y'all niggas is playing with me. All right, let's get to it. I wanted you to, sometimes you know a person, you wait for a particular person to say something. I want you to say something because I'm going to fry your ass up.
Yeah, but the problem is, in the fry up, if the other person just starts chilling and laying low, then you eventually just going to be looked at a certain way.
That's a fact.
Some people don't care.
Some people okay with that though. Like, yeah, I got what I needed to get off towards you. That's it. I told y'all before, I think all of them at the top got a list. Anybody in hip hop would say whatever, but if you are on my list and you say something, I'm on your ass. I think that was an instance of this. And like you said, everybody catches it. And what I really think with Nick is she's shooting at Nicki's been battling companies and machines. She say this all the time. This is a beef that's bigger than her and Megan.
All right. We got Ice coming in with some industry conspiracies. Let's get into it.
I agree.
You are just the pawn.
I agree.
So I'm really going to shoot at you. I'm trying to destroy you because of who's behind you. That's what my real beef is. I want the one behind you to say something. So I'm going to try my hardest to break through the best I can.
Rock Nation and
Warner.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, come on, Mel. What they doing behind the scenes, Mel? What they got going on?
Because she mentioned Rock Nation in like one of her tweets talking about the push of streams and sales of Hiss.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
like you can see it though. There's definitely something there that Nicki don't like about Rock Nation.
Wait a minute. So Nicki Minaj beefing with Rock Nation on Beyonce internet? When that happened?
Atlantic is still a subsidiary of Warner, right?
I'll look it up.
I'm pretty sure that that's a fact.
Because even before,
because this was her beef with Cardi when she was saying it was bigger than Cardi. It's Atlantic and what they are trying to do with Cardi. Cardi is a pawn. So now, if she's saying something similar now to the companies that are connected, it's still her same beef with the same company.
Mm-hmm. And I also think it's some leftover beef from the whole. I think she has an issue with Jay. And this is some of that. That's where the Rock Nation part comes in. Because even with the Elliott Wilson thing, when he said the Casanat, she immediately said, yo, get Jay-Z dick out your mouth. Mm-hmm. Like, you're mentioning them. Her tweets are mentioning Desiree over at Rock Nation. Like,
yeah.
I'm not, like, Meg, this is bigger than you. It's at the people that's behind you. That's where my real beef is. And I want to take them out.
Go ahead.
The question I have for you, Joe, is that she comes from album sales and stuff like that, right? You know, hand-in-hand copies. But the streaming, she adjusted to the streaming well, right? So when she was with Young Money or whatever, she got high numbers. What is she seeing that we're not seeing about the push? Like, did Cardi or Meg have a bigger impact than she did? Because I remember when Nicki shit was streaming, her shit was high. You know,
she puts up numbers.
This album did well.
Yeah.
She put. What I'm saying is that what
I want to say it's platinum already.
Huh?
I want to say it sold 1 million records already.
What I'm saying is that what is she seeing that we're not seeing? What don't we know as the naked eye?
he's talking about the conspiracy she's alluding to.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Good question, Flip.
When she's alluding to the bigger,
yes, the bigger issue. It's that like
she gets
I
numbers.
said, yeah.
Yes, it's platinum, by the way.
Yeah, Joe. Now give us some of that behind the scenes, that music business behind the scenes details. Let's talk about it.
It's a competitive game, right? So, in my opinion, because I don't know.
Got you.
But in just listening to Nicki and my interview I did with her, all that shit that people said over the years about her domination is discredited because we all say there were no women around. You kind of came in on the tail end of anybody great. Lil' Kim, who else was that back then? Iggy Azalea. It wasn't nothing. Like, Nicki was clearly her. Yeah. And then she ran the table.
She did.
Companies are going to see that. And if you're having success, we are going to now try to find...
We want a piece of that pie.
I mean, this is a reactive sport.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So I'm sure Atlantic... Well, not even I'm sure, because I don't believe that Atlantic truly believed in Cardi when she got there either. But when it started to work, are you shitting me? We got it. We got it now. Once Bodak Yellow took off, hey, open up all the budgets, redo her contract.
It's a fact.
We have the antithesis. We have the
antithesis.
Yeah, we have the opposite. We have her rival now, is what I'm trying to say. So now with that, every other label sees it. And every other label goes and gets
a female artist.
That's lit. Some of them worked, some of them did not. And now it's a Royal Rumble. So Nicki feels like things are being done behind the scenes to suppress her success, to discredit her, they playing games at the award shows with my records. She feel like it's a lot of behind the scenes politics going on. And the thing is, Damn, I just heard them say this on whatever show I was watching, but it's so true. Like, all of those things that existed inside of you, inside of your brain, inside of your body, they don't leave when you win. Actually, they'll get worse.
They might get stronger. Like,
Yeah.
y'all tried to do all that shit, and I'm still succeeding.
So now, she put out the Starship shit. She's been through the ringer. And yo, I know y'all feel like this is me with my Nicki cape on. It is not, even though honorary barb salute.
Come on, Joe. You know you got your Nicki Minaj cape on. Nigga, I got mine on too. But rightfully so, though. Did you hear her verse on Moment for Life?
I'm just trying to answer Flip question. She went through the ringer with the Starship shit when she tried to go pop, and we killed her, hated her. That was a lot. That would have been a lot of people's last shot. Then she went through her media war with me and Pete and Ebro and Charlamagne and everybody in the world. She feel like for a good stretch of that last decade, it was up for her. That Queen album came out, y'all didn't fuck with it, I did. Then she went quiet again. Now we killed her over her family, killed her over all that shit. So when I come back, and if it works, I'm on y'all ass.
Got it.
Every one of y'all that had, back to Pace's point, I have a list. Every one of y'all that had something to say, if this works, is out of here. So when that Everybody record start taking off, when that other record I like a lot, the FTCU track 2, the one I love, when that record start taking off, oh, it's up now. I'm firing in whoever, and there's nothing none of you bitches could do about it because nobody is selling like me.
Again.
Got it.
Again. I sold 1 million records. My shit just came out. And now that I did that, that is in Universal's hands. That machine is already rolling. So while I'm in Queens chilling, while I'm in New York just chilling, I got all the time in the world to act like a fuckity fuck out here. And everybody gonna say I look like a fuckity fuck, and that's cool, but I only care about the barbs. Because the barbs is what makes me valuable.
And they was the ones that was holding you down when everybody was
I
kicking
only
you back
care
in.
about the barbs. And guess what? The barbs can get shady too. They with the fuck shit.
They are.
Oh, no, they are.
They with the fuck shit. So if I got a core fan base that none of these other chicks have, they can say what they want. But all the brand deals say that the other cults are not traveling with their person like the barbs are.
True.
That's true.
Rabid fan base, for sure.
And another thing you tried.
She got them niggas on Station Head. She got them over here. She got them over here. Hey, yo, hit Apple real quick. Go stream it up over here. Like, the disc record, I don't care about them Apple stats. You're right.
Yeah.
But they're there because I can call and demand.
Manipulate.
And that's where the power is.
So they go on more about the diss track. Everybody kind of agreeing that Nicki Minaj probably could have came a little harder on that diss. Like I said, I thought I agree with that. I thought she probably could have went a little harder on that. Sounds like she was just kind of playing around with it. Ice called that her charged up. I won't say that, but you know, it was a good rap. But you know, that's Nicki Minaj. She the queen of rap. So you know, she could have came at Meg a little harder than that. I agree with that one. But as far as the Jay-Z situation goes, y'all think Megan Thee Stallion sending shots at Jay-Z, like beefing with Roc Nation behind the scenes over some industry wars behind the scenes type of stuff? And do you think Nicki Minaj even needs like they're saying, like she's a powerhouse by herself? So are y'all feeling like Nicki Minaj needs the industry like that? Like, do y'all think she needs the industry like that? I don't know, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think Nicki Minaj and Jay-Z are beefing behind the scenes? Like, is this some type of rich chess that we don't know nothing about? Like, is it even that deep, or is this just rich people behind the scenes playing chess with their music labels or whatnot? So I don't know, man. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think. And make sure you share, like, subscribe, and we'll be back with more to unpack.